Hi you all, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am making with you guys mac and cheese balls. So first disclaimer, this is not a mac and cheese recipe. I kind of halfway do mac and cheese. I'm really not like the best at it. I'm gonna just be quite honest. My boyfriend made this mac and cheese. He makes really good mac and cheese, way better than what I do. And I'm not so traditional on the southern mac and cheese, so I am giving you this recipe for mac and cheese balls, not the actual mac and cheese itself. So feel free to make your own mac and cheese, and you refrigerate it and get it cold. And that is where we start this recipe, with a cold mac and cheese, and we gather a handful of it and put it in our hands and squish it together to form a ball. So again, the mac and cheese has to be really cold in order for it to set in a ball form. Now I get 3 mixing bowls. We first get 2 eggs cracked in one bowl. The second bowl, we're going to do some flour, and we are going to season our flour because we need these to be seasoned. And then we have some Italian breadcrumbs in the third bowl. And so when you have your mac and cheese ball, you start with the flour, which we're seasoning now, which will be with some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some Slap Your Mama seasoning. So this is your preference of what you want to season your flour with. This is pretty much the seasoned flour. Make sure I use for everything, including like frying chicken and any other fried batter. So you get that seasoning mixed well into that seasoned flour, and we're going to use that as our first step to our dredging process of our mac and cheese balls. So you literally dredge, which is the process of putting your item in the flour, is called dredge. You dredge your mac and cheese ball in the flour, then you do your egg, and then you do your breadcrumb, just like this here. And then it does get a little bit messy, so if you want to do this with a spoon for each step, it's a little bit less messy, because after this you'll have bread coated fingers, but you know, all in all, the end result is great. So I continue to do that for all of them. And I do all of them before I start frying, just to make it a lot easier and cleaner. And now I have my deep fryer. This is one of my favorite small deep fryers. It's perfect for my size of the items I cook, since I don't cook for a lot of people. And I do 2 at a time. So this is the process of what it looks like. I took it out here after about like 5 to 6 minutes. I wanted them to be a little bit more brown, so I dropped them back in the oil here and let them go a little bit longer till they came out this color. So this is the perfect color that I was looking for. Nice golden brown, beautiful seasoned mac and cheese already, and then the beautiful crust on top of that. So I just repeated this process. And this could be done in a cast iron skillet as well, but you really want to make sure they're fully submerged into grease so that they cook evenly all the way around. So I do a deep fryer preferably, but this can be cooked stovetop, but you will need a lot of grease for that. And there's the next batch that goes in. So this is what it looks like. You see your Italian breadcrumbs as well as that seasoning on those, and they came out so lovely. So the heat of the deep frying reheats the mac and cheese in the middle, so you don't have to worry about them being cold. That's the purpose of you starting it cold. The deep frying process will heat through the mac and cheese balls, and it doesn't overcook them. It keeps them very mac and creamy in the middle, as you'll see here. So look at that, nice and cheesy still. And it's all based on the consistency of your mac and cheese that you use. So for this recipe, you can serve them just as such on a platter with all of them and go from there. But I decided to go with a tomato-based sauce, add my mac and cheese ball, and garnish with some microgreens, and serve this up as an appetizer. So this is an individual one, and it's perfect for entertaining. And here you are, my mac and cheese balls. Very easy to make and perfect little appetizer that can be made very elegant. Thank you guys for watching.